Hey everyone, today we're diving deep into the world of functions. We'll uncover what a function actually is, how to find its value at specific points, determine its roots, and understand its domain and range. Plus, we'll wrap it up with function composition. Want to keep learning and exploring math with me? Show some love with a like and subscribe. Your support fuels my passion for creating awesome math content. So don't forget to drop any questions or video ideas in the comments below. Let's get started. A function is a mathematical relationship that maps each input value to exactly one output value. In other words, for any given x, there is only one corresponding y. So for example, y squared equal x plus 4 isn't a function since if we replace x with any value, we will get 2 value for y. But if the equation is y equal x squared plus 4, then it is a function since for any value of x, we will get one value of y, and you can try replace x by any value you want in both equations. Next, we can replace y in the equation by f of x, and this is called function notation. It's a standard way to represent a function. Now, let's take a look at this example, f of x equal 3x squared plus 4x minus 2. And if we want to find f of 2, that means that we replace x by 2 in the function to get the answer. So it is equal to 3 times 2 squared plus 4 times 2 minus 2, which is equal 12 plus 8 minus 2, equal 18. Now let's take this function and find each of the following. So f of minus 2 equal 2 into minus 2 squared, minus 3 into minus 2, plus 4 equal 8 plus 6 plus 4, equal 18. Second one is f of 3 equal 2 into 3 squared, minus 3 into 3, plus 4, equal 18 minus 9 plus 4, equal 13. Next, f of z equal 2 into z squared, minus 3 into z, plus 4. And f of z plus 1 equal 2 into z plus 1 squared minus 3 into z plus 1 plus 4 equal 2z squared plus z plus 3. And the last one is f of z minus 2 equal 2 into z minus 2 squared minus 3 into z minus 2 plus 4 equal 2z squared plus z plus 3. Now let's move to another concept, which is finding roots of a quadratic equation. To do that, we just take the function equal to 0. Then we use this formula. So in our function, it will be a equal 2. b equal minus 3, and c equal 4. So the roots will be 3 plus or minus our radical 23 over 4. And here we add the imaginary number because we got a negative value inside the radical. Next, let's learn about the domain and range. And if I want to explain it briefly, the domain is all possible input values of a function. For example, a radical cannot have a negative value inside, and the range is all possible output values of a function. So in this example, the domain can be any real value, and the range also since such equations can have any input and any output. Now let's solve for this one. Here the output cannot be a negative value since the function is a radical. So the range is from 0 to infinity, and for the input, the inside of the radical should be positive, so 2 minus 3x greater than or equal 0. Then x is less than or equal 2 over 3. Which means the domain is from minus infinity to 2 over 3. And the last topic in this video is the function composition, which is combining two functions to create a new function. This means applying one function to the output of another function. It is called f of g of x. So for example, f of x equal 2x squared minus 3x plus 4, and g of x equal x squared minus 5. Let's find f of g of x. So we just replace g of x by the x and the f of x. So it is 2 into x squared minus 5 squared minus 3 into x squared minus 5 plus 4. And the final answer is 2x power 4 minus 23x squared plus 69. Now let's solve for f of g of 2. We just replace x by 2, so it will be 2 into 2 power 4 minus 23 into 2 squared plus 69. And the final answer is 9.